This is 89.7 FM. Broadcasting live 24 hours a day. 89.7 FM.
And then, am I available? I think I am, because I recently broke up with my girlfriend. So I think I am. What was the fourth question?
What was that? Where you from?
Oh, where you from? Okay, I'm from a very interesting town called East London. I call it my Miami. That's where it goes down.
Yeah.
It goes down there more than it goes down in my DMs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
I wasn't ready for that one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's Nero here. I'm also doing Become Accounting, and yeah, I'm also from East London.
Yeah.
When it comes to cuddles, I don't know, man. Maybe it's gonna be too cold this winter. Yeah, I might be available for
You
that.
might be available.
Yeah.
What year are you guys in?
Third year.
Third year.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oksana, let's start off with the topic.
Before I get into the topic, can I tell you who my favorite people are, Mob?
Okay.
The people that come here and state that they don't know if they're available for cuddles or not.
Okay.
What does that mean exactly?
Yeah.
Does that mean that there's potential, or you might be considering, or
Well, you know, I'm actually looking at doing a lot of work in terms of music and school, so I'm also trying to balance that.
Mhm.
When it comes to cuddles, yeah, depends on the girl, obviously. I don't know about that, but yeah, I might be available, depending, because I prioritize. So
No,
I
but
put
at
my
the same
work first.
at the same time, how do we define cuddling? Are there any strings attached, or are we just
No. Listen, the term cuddle
yeah?
is all encompassing. Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm definitely available for that.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, have you been answered, Oksana?
I think so.
Just a
I
little
think
bit.
I've been answered.
Okay.
Well, the topic for tonight is something that I've noticed, especially in the last month or so, and
Yeah.
that is the fact that we live in a very interesting town
Yeah.
called Grahamstown,
Call Grahamstown, yeah.
where a lot of stuff happens.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
It's amazing how much can happen in such a small town, isn't it?
It is amazing how so much can happen when you have such a limited space for it to happen. You've
Yeah.
only got, what, 4 hotspots
Yeah.
in town?
Yeah.
Anyway, so what I've noticed is that people are in relationships and situationships, but it becomes awkward when it's time to go to these spaces with your person, right? And so what we're going to discuss tonight is whether we believe that couples should be able to go out together,
Mm-hmm.
or is it best that you choose your nights? For example, you go out Friday and I go out Saturday, and we're going to talk about the repercussions of what we choose.
I like this topic already.
Yeah.
I like this one already. Okay, Nero, I'm gonna start with you. What do you think?
Well, I think it shouldn't. It depends if you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Then you guys could go out. I mean, if you're in a relationship, doesn't matter whatever, like who sees you or whatever the case may be. You should go out when you're in a relationship. But if it's not that serious and you guys aren't, are just going on with time, or I don't know. But I say it depends. It depends. You could go out together. I don't see a problem.
You don't
with
see a
that.
problem.
No.
Okay.
No, from my perspective, I think if you're in a situationship where it's not really defined, or you're not sure of what you guys are doing,
Yeah.
I think then the option of you go out on Wednesday to whatever event, and then you go out on Saturday, and then I go out on Saturday, because it's a situationship. But if I decide, if we are in a relationship, then there are more commitments, and we are more committed. So I think in that regards, then we should go out together, have fun together, because quite frankly, if you are my girlfriend, I like your company, I like to dance with you, I like all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I rate, if that's the case, you're in a relationship, then definitely, let's go out partying together.
Yeah.
And I actually enjoy it because, but there are those situations where you're like, wow, there's that yellow bone in the red dress on the dance floor. And then you'll be like...
This is where the issues happen.
Yeah, you'll be like, ish, I want your number, but ish. But madam is out here, but
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. I think the main issue with this one is it's something that I've also thought about in my life as well, and I think a lot of it has to do with, I call it sunlight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you and your person comfortable to be seen with each other
Exactly.
during the day?
Exactly.
Do you understand what I'm
That's
saying?
yeah.
Like, for me, that's a starting point. Are you comfortable with being seen with your person during the day? Because surely if you're able to be seen with your person during the day, then it's fine for you guys to be seen with each other at night.
Yeah.
Now,
True.
have you ever seen that in
That's
certain
actually a good one.
right?
Sunlight.
No, really think about it. In certain situationships, people only holler at each other after dark.
Yeah, definitely. If he only hollers at you after 8 and you leave his room before dawn, and then that's a situationship. It's not a relationship, We should set the rule like that's not a. But a relationship, it's more commitment, So I think with a relationship, then you should go out together, But if he calls you only at night, it's a situationship. That's not a relationship,
Are you in agreement with that demarcation to say that if a person is only getting in touch with you after dark, then you're automatically sitting in situationshipville, and that if someone is, what's it called? If someone is within seeing you after dark, seeing you during the day, then it's a relationship. Can we say that's a proper demarcation?
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Because I don't see how you are so busy the entire day. Do you know how long a day is?
Yeah.
Guys, a day is long.
Yeah.
And your person can't make 20 minutes to come make sure that you're right during the day. Now, the problem with that is when you're in a situationship like that, how do you grow from that situationship into a relationship?
How do you upgrade your status from night to daytime?
I want to explain something to you,
yeah.
right? You guys can admit, when you only holler at a girl at a certain time of the night, she can't be still looking as dope as she was when she went to her 9:35. It's either she's now looking crusty and her makeup's a bit smudged, or she's taken her shower for the night, right?
Okay.
And so now you're seeing her in plain Jane form, right?
Okay.
And now, in a situationship, it's still the exciting stage where, you're getting hyped up over, features, right? So, I want to know from you guys, when you message that person that comes through at 8 in the night, right? What exactly are you expecting from them? Are you expecting them to look fresh? To be wearing makeup? Are you expecting them to come in their pajamas, and are you okay with that? EMA, you tell me.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. I nearly exposed something. But I think if she only comes during that time, our relationship is based on certain things. I don't think a public image is really what we're looking for. Maybe there are other benefits that we're getting, or cuddling that we're doing during that time. But I don't think I'm not expecting her to be wearing makeup at night, If she arrives in her pajamas and we do what, we have this situationship of ours, and then she leaves in the morning, whatever, then that's it, But, yeah, I always say there's a difference between the main chick. Okay, that's another topic. There's a difference between the main chick and the situationship or the side chick.
Yeah.
With the main chick, it's the chick that you make public appearances with. Your friends know her. you know, you go out with her and kind of thing. But with your situationship, it's a girl that you call up when Bay's not around. You be like, all right, you can come over tonight. Bay decided she's got a test tomorrow, whatever.
Yeah.
That's a situationship, you know. You don't expect her to be dressing all fine and stuff. You've got this agreement, you know. There was a video last week where I heard like she's on short call, whatever.
What?
So what?
Did you just say short call?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
So you cannot really expect her to freshen up in like an hour and look all nice. You know, that's too much to expect from her. But she must definitely like.
Okay, fine. Hold on. So are we saying that in a situationship you hold your partner to a lower standard? Nero? Do you get what I do?
I get what you're saying. The fact that she doesn't even have to be that much for you to like meet up or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter.
But that's I'm shocked.
It's a
because
contradiction, isn't it?
Literally, I asked this question because in my mind I was, being psychological and thinking, I'll be able to, catch them out on the next one. But now you've just caught me, like, unaware. Because as far as I've known, the side is always supposed to be the hot one, in the sense that she's got to look good, or else why would you want a side?
No.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I don't agree with that. Now I nearly said something else as well. No, I know of guys who have got beautiful girlfriends,
Mm-hmm.
but their side chicks are not as great, because to be honest, which hot girl would allow themselves to be a side chick? You hear what I mean? She must have, So no hot girl would be like, no, I'll leave your stupid guy and then
be that
with another guy because she's got options.
Mm-hmm.
But with then the side tends to have other good characteristics that maybe the 20% that's missing from the main chick. Hence, she's the side chick. Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, so what my next question was going to be, in terms of, bringing it back to the topic, let's say, hypothetically speaking, you've got two girls juggling at the same time, right? So you've got your main and you've got your side. Let's say you're in a place where no one knows your main and no one knows your side, so you can choose which one you want. Yeah. Would you rather have your main in the club with you or your side in the club with you?
My main. I say my main. Because I feel like I'll be able to show up with her even during the day.
Mm-hmm.
And some people that know me are actually in there. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like my friends are usually around.
Mm-hmm.
So, or my side could be there for us to, I don't know.
It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one because I'm taking this from the perspective like if you are going out, your main is hot and you're making a public appearance, let's say now we're going to Polo, you need to look aight, you're right? And then you go there with her, you're looking beautiful and everything. You need that person that's going to compliment you, right? If your main is beautiful. But if you're going to be doing amafate and set where, let's say you're going to now Port Alfred just for the weekend, you just need time from Bay, then you simply drive to Port Alfred, you go out with her, you have fun, you come back, go back to your main chick.
I wasn't ready for that last response.
I wasn't ready.
So I think we're just gonna cut to some music now. And we're gonna allow this discussion to simmer a bit, and then we'll be back in just a few minutes to continue. Remember that you can tweet us at RMR 897 FM if you have any contributions to this discussion that we're having in the studio right now. And you can also find us on Facebook, that's RMR 89.7 FM. Our Instagram is RMR 897, and then the number to call in studios 0466038847. Coming up next, we have something coming through from Sage the Gemini. RMR 9.7 FM, we just came from playing you. That was a song coming through from Nicki Minaj, Chris Brown, and Lil Wayne. That's a song called Only. And before that, we also played you something from Sage the Gemini, that's featuring I Am Sue. That's a song called Gas Pedal. This is the Monday Night Mixtape on RMR 9.7 FM. We're going to be taking you until 9 p.m. I'm in studio with Miss Oksana Rage. We just came from giving you, from 7 until 7:30, we had our hashtag, old school turn up. Now we are back in 2016, playing you the current tracks. But, before we went to the break, we're in studio. We've got, we've got King Ema and we have Nero in the building. And we were talking, and we're talking about, this whole thing of situationships versus relationships, But we're about to,
Switch it up
a bit, but before that, we do have to, agree. We do have to acknowledge. We've got Nomzolisi, right, who sent us a message on WhatsApp and said, "Hey guys, interesting topic you have. I'm going to tell you guys about an experience I thought, and of my experience. I thought for a long time I was the main chick because I was getting all the attention." And then going out together, also during the daytime. So her advice is that sometimes you won't know if you're in a situation or a relationship. So yeah, it's that whole confusing the enemy thing. It's pretty deep, isn't it? Have any of you ever engaged in this type of behavior?
I have.
Oh, okay. She's confessing.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Long ago.
Many eons ago.
Hey.
Before you were reformed.
Before I was reformed.
Before she was reformed.
So basically, what this person did is he just didn't make it official with anyone, and all he said is, "I like you, but I don't want to be in a relationship with you."
Yeah.
And I think he said that to one or two other girls as well. So now you think it's just because, oh no, cute, he's just not ready, he's respecting me, nah. No, he was saying, listen, there's a whole lot of other people and I can't choose who's going to be my main and who's going to be my side.
Eish.
So I'm just going to enjoy all of you exactly, in the same position. And so I went out to the club and I wondered why there was this one girl really upset and looking at us dance, and she was mad, and I was like, oh cute, she has a crush on this person that I happen to like. And then how I found out what was really going on is 2 days later they both posted pictures with each other having a cute little moment.
That's deep.
So I was like, I see it now. Oh, okay.
That's
All
deep.
right.
Yeah, that's
How did you feel though?
You get over things real quick. Oh, okay.
You weren't really, about it that
I was
much.
phased, but not on a scale of 1 to 10.
Did you
like
really
a
like the
4.
dude or?
You had other options. You pretty. You had other options.
Okay, cool. Have you guys ever done this? Daytime, nighttime, everything. Make them feel like it's the one.
I feel like maybe she might think she's the one, but
Yeah.
I mean, it depends how you feel, and I don't know. I don't know word of ever. I would have to say that is actually misleading a person.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like I have, but I don't know.
Would you actually be touched if you found yourself in such a situation?
Yo, dude.
You would.
Like me being the
Yeah.
side dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude. I would. I feel like if I really like the girl, if I don't really care, but I wouldn't care.
Okay, Emma.
I think I was actually in a situationship.
What do you mean you think?
I think I was because
When you decided.
Yeah, I think I was decided because with the girl, she used to be like, Emma, I don't like the social person that you are.
Yeah.
So can you please not be seen in public? So there were those kind of excuses. So can you please you can come over to my room at 10, we can chill, whatever. It was that sort of thing, you know. So I'm not sure because I found out some stuff later on. But yeah, that's a story for another day.
Were you in love?
That's a tough situation.
I think I was.
You were.
I was.
Some
I was
must have
very
hurt.
gutted though.
It guts, bro.
And the other thing, you know, with males, when you find out that kind of stuff, you know,
Yeah.
males have got a big ego.
Yes, they do.
Especially when it comes with me, I think I've got a big head. you know, guys have got a big ego. You know, and then when that kind of stuff happens to you, you like, wow, I've been played. It hurts. It hurts. And then you get to see the other guy on campus or wherever. You be like, that's the guy.
That's the guy.
That's the guy.
I see you.
Yeah, I see you.
And
And
a lot.
and then especially when your team knows it, because they will make me like, how can you greet that guy? He's the one, you know.
But your friends will actually laugh at you.
You know, every time that guy walks past, it's like, it's that guy, you know.
Yeah.
So-
I get it. And there's actually another one which said if the guests knew the lack of hassle of being in one relationship. I think have I read the tweet correctly?
No, what does it mean exactly? That which one? The last one.
The lack of hassle.
Of being in one shop. Spark has to pay the figure when it's real.
Yeah. It's back as a
What?
pay.
When it's
Am I reading that tweet? And
I don't actually-
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
I think what she's saying there is that it's not a hassle to be in one relationship. You can be in one relationship and the spark will not end, you know.
Yeah.
You know, back in high school, I'm a different person to the person I was back in high school.
Yeah.
I'd like to point that out. I was young.
I would hope so.
Yes, I was young and unknowledge, you know. I used to tell my classmates and be like, gents, you know, as a person, I like pizza, I like mush, I like mpokoto, I like lasagna, I like all this kind of stuff, you know. And then I was not knowledge back then, you know. And then I used to be like, how can you eat pizza? Even though I love pizza, but I could never eat pizza for the rest of my life, you know. And then my friends used to be like, Emma, you can put like avocado today, tomorrow you can put like bacon, tomorrow you can put different stuff, but it's not the same pizza, it's a different pizza. And interestingly enough, I read somewhere online, you know, men that tend to be like faithful tend to be the smarter guys, you know. They are not. It tends to be the smarter guys, you know. I had to reevaluate my life and be like
His entire life. Reevaluate.
you know, what my life was based on, you know, because it's and at the same time there's a lot of stuff going out there, so I cannot be out there no more, you know. So I need to start becoming serious with my life, and then that's when I started to make the change.
Okay, cool. It seems that we have some audience participation.
So I've got a question from the one and only Tabita.
Okay, yes.
And
yes.
she says that she would like to know how would you as the guests feel if your side chick went to the club with her main man or another guy that she's with. So like so he's there with his main and she's there with hers. How would you feel?
Before you answer that, can I just give a shout out to @Kuselwa_Anda. You know, she's the one who posed the question that they just came from answering. So now, Tabita, address. Okay, fine. Wait. Can you rephrase that?
So basically, you're there with your main.
Yeah.
And now your side chick walks in with her main. So how do you react to that? Are you jealous? Do you think about, like, how would you feel?
Hey, okay.
With me, okay, I wouldn't put much value on the side chick, you know. Your relationship is clear cut. There's certain benefits you're getting from each other, whatever. how you came about to being with each other. But in terms of the main chick, I don't think I'd be gutted, you know, because I know that's the main guy, you know. It's a matter of, I know, ngiyamdlela, you know, as in a matter of, that's his. It's not a matter of I see the side guy of my girl, of my main chick.
But,
no, but, you know, I don't
do you
think
realize, but that in that situation, you're also a side dude. Because technically you're
Yo.
also a side dude.
No,
So-
but I entered the relationship knowing that I'm the side dude. Do you hear what I mean?
Oh, you knowing that?
So
Okay.
yes.
you're accepting being the side.
Side dude.
So both of you guys know what's going on.
No,
Oh, wait,
I-
hold
How
on,
do you
wait.
care?
Let's switch up to Vita's question for a moment.
Okay.
What if, right, you have a main,
Yeah,
right? That you have your main chick,
Yeah.
right? And then you get into a situationship with this other girl,
yeah.
right? Then she walks into that club, and then you discover that, oh my gosh, she actually has a main, which means, as Nero said,
Yeah, you're a side.
you're a side.
You never knew.
I'll let Nero answer that. It happened to him a couple of times.
No. Stop talking what you want to know about. No, the thing is, when that happens, you know that you're a side dude, and then you know that actually both of you don't really care. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm with my main there and she's with her main, that's when I know, yeah, actually I'm a side dude. Okay, cool. But I didn't really care.
You
get
didn't
what I'm
really
saying?
care.
I didn't care what happened, or yeah. That's
Right.
why.
Yeah,
It's a tricky one.
It's a very tricky one.
But yeah, it's a very tricky one.
Another question then, you know, I just got this listening to you is, do you do background research before to make sure that your main and side genuinely do not know each other? Because, I mean, that would also be another awkward situation when you walk into the club with your main and your side comes and gives you a big hug.
That situation quick.
Interesting. I know a couple of guys on campus. Check, okay.
You know a lot of guys on campus in situations, don't you?
Yay.
Yeah, he does. There's a
I don't
think
want to
he does
fire
his
shots out
research.
here.
Yeah, he does. He does.
So I know a couple of guys who like, okay, she's from Prince Alfred. This one is from Walker House or up the hill. Okay, I don't think they know each other, you know?
Yeah.
There's like, and then they would, on that assumption, be like, okay, I'm good to go. But it always catches up to some guys, you know? Because some girls attend tats. Because I know of this one, like, these girls started talking, and then they were like, no, did you say this guy? No, man. This is awkward because I thought I was this guy.
That
and then
actually happens a lot.
you know?
It happens so much.
and then it gets real.
We actually have a question coming through from @Lons_Sigavi. And he is saying, please ask Nero and King Ema if they have had more side experiences in Grahamstown or in East London.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Wow.
by
What a
side
good question.
experience, does it mean that you being the side?
I think both ways count.
Both ways.
I think both ways count.
Yo, that's a very tricky
That's a very
question.
tricky question. In East London, yeah, a lot of things happen in East
Yo,
London, bro.
yo,
Yes, but our
Like a
question is,
lot.
do those things outweigh the
outweigh.
things that happen in Grahamstown?
In Grahamstown,
Sure.
Yo.
You see with East London, no strings attached.
You're Miami.
My Miami.
Yeah.
You know.
that's true.
You know what happened
that's
today, tomorrow we can chill together. It's a different story. You hear what I mean?
Yeah.
We basically living YOLO kind of thing. You hear
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
But with being in a small community, you end up having the same side chick over and over again, you know? And then it's different, you know? So sorry, Lons, we cannot really answer that one. It's a very tricky one. I tried to make the calculation in my head and came up with nothing.
And then we have, this is the last question because we are gonna talk about the song. Like, I really want to talk about the song. We're about to, talk about the song, but very quickly we have @antagonist. He's like, I have a question. How do side chicks feel? He's like, how do side chicks feel when they are upgraded to main chick after their guy's previous relationship ends? Do you get what I mean? Like, there's an existing main chick situation going on, and then there's a side chick, and then main chick gets out of the picture, side chick is now
Takes
elevated.
over.
I don't.
Okay, Oksana is itching.
I'm itching.
She should answer. She should answer.
Okay, well-
Answer that.
I can't believe I'm actually going to admit this on air to everyone, but
Yeah.
that was my situation. And whoops, I'm sorry, but hey, it felt really good. And, it's just, it puts you in a very scary situation because you're always thinking, it's the same door. What's that saying? The same
Yeah.
door you enter is the same you're going to walk out of.
The way it started is the way that it's probably
No,
gonna
at the
end.
same
Yeah.
time, you must understand when you took up now the position that of being the main chick, you must know now your position, your previous position as the side chick has to be filled. You know.
Nah.
So I think you're in denial.
It might
Not
happen
having
because
it.
the fact that you took over, because you might think that maybe you were special,
Yeah.
or maybe,
The main chick also
You know.
thought she was special at the stage.
and then you got there, and
So
You
your
know.
previous position just
it might
opened up.
happen. It's just the same.
and,
It might happen.
and I doubt you. Like I once read this other tweet, and then it was like side chicks never get upgraded, right? And then this other tweet was like, this girl was like, I'm tired of the side chicks and whatever. And this girl was like, girl, we've been side chicks 5 relationships before you. You are the new one in this relationship, kind of thing. Being the new main chick.
Yeah.
So these side chicks, like they need to, they know their positions, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And I doubt it seldom happens. What happened to you? Like you get upgraded,
Well,
by
I'm never gonna forget that you admitted to everybody
that you know what's a side chick.
that you upgraded. Like,
You settled for bones.
It happened.
And you're so beautiful.
Oh,
Had to
thank
say
you.
that again.
Blush. No, I think different situations for different people.
oh yeah.
And so it wasn't like intentionally, So
Has
you
it worked out for you?
It's worked out perfectly for me.
Okay.
And so I think it's just sometimes you unfortunately meet someone who's getting out of something and they basically just need the push and they need the help and
Yeah.
it happens.
And you were there to usher him out of that particular.
Straight up, real quick.
Okay, I understand. Anyway, we just gonna cut to a song real quick, and then we'll be back straight after this, and we're gonna be talking to King Ema and Nero about a song that been making waves of the last 4 days. I have to say 4 days because it's literally been 4 days. I don't understand how this happened, but it happened. But before we go, Oksana?
One more tweet from Mfundiso Maya.
Yeah.
And she said, that is so true. Side chicks don't get upgraded, and when Oksana rage, we see you. Just
Female
goes to
blesser.
show that yes, relationships have no gender.
No,
No, they don't.
relationships,
They
don't
don't.
have any gender.
Actually, I know a guy in East London.
Yeah.
I know of a guy in East London.
Yeah.
Drives a Range Rover of this mama.
Yeah.
She works.
Yeah.
He drives a Range Rover.
Yeah.
Basically, he's blessed.
He's being blessed.
He's being blessed.
He's being blessed.
It works both ways.
It works both ways.
You
But
mustn't get twisted.
anyway, as we said, this is the Monday Nite Mixtape. It's your boy MobbJustice and Miss Oksana Rage. We just came from playing you a song by Jennifer Lopez, where she is the blesser, And, over the last couple of weeks, it seems that, the term blesser, has taken over South Africa. But I feel like on the Monday Night Mixtape, we were on it a while back. You know, we spoke about Blessers, you know, I think end of March, early April, somewhere there. And then last week we were like, let's revisit the topic. And then we spoke about the levels of being a blesser. We agreed that there's 5 stages to being a blesser. You know, we said that level one blessers, where you and I, where everyone is. I can buy you some KFC, you can buy me some airtime, you know,
yes.
And then level 2 is where I can buy you bottles in the club, or buy you expensive shoes or a handbag on your birthday. Level 3, you have a car, or you can at least afford a car. You know, that's like that's the basic. Level 4, I can buy you a car. You know, like at level 3 I had a car. At level 4 I can buy you one.
a car.
I can buy you a car. Level 5
trips
Dubai.
Trips to Dubai.
That's level 5.
Level 5 Dubai. And then something interesting happened on Tuesday. Sorry, before you know we get into this. Checkpoint brings out their Blesser documentary, and it went like wildfire because people watched it. And then the people that didn't watch it heard about it. Then Wednesday they put it online. And then I think the last time I checked, part 1, because they released it in 3 parts. Part 1 had like 158,000 views. Yeah. And I think for an ENC video that's a lot. It's a lot. And then on Friday, you know, the men in studio decided to bless us with the Blesser Anthem.
Ladies love it. I be blessed.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask the most obvious question. It might seem like an obvious question, but I need to ask the question. Why did we make a Blesser Anthem?
Okay, let me take you back. We've decided like maybe we're growing too old, so we have like cookings. So where I cook for the gents, we chill at home. We basically like chill, drink whatever we're drinking, smoke whatever we're smoking, and whatever. So this one day we're like chilling. I'm checking my Instagram, and I see these girls that I went to high school with in Science City. I'm like, gents, some girls have got blessers out there. And I'm like, wow. And then we would talk about this thing. I'm like, gents, let's ride this wave. Like, let's create a song about blessers, you know? And then I called up Nero. I'm like, Nero, bruh, we need a beat, you know, let's make this. We want to start our music career, so what about we start on a big high or the big bang and have like a song that will trend and get our names out there. So we hooked up in studio, we recorded the verses. Hey, it was tricky when it came to the chorus, because we came down to 3 different choruses, you know, because we wanted something, because we're trappers, we're not rappers, we're not hip-hop, we like trappers.
I feel like people should get a distinction. We're not trying to rap or whatever the case may be.
No, we're
trappers can rap, but rappers can choose to not trap or whatever the case may be. And it's not like it's really a genre, but it's like a culture. It's how you live. And, you know, people get confused there.
It's a lifestyle. Okay. It's a lifestyle.
I'm glad that on a hip hop show you guys are explaining hip hop terms. Like it's all just gelling. Like together. Okay.
So we basically, we've got a home studio. So we basically hit it out there.
Okay, where's the studio? You said home studio, but at whose home?
At Nero's home.
Okay, Nero's
He's
home.
the producer, he's the everything.
Okay. The beat, did you make the beat specifically for the Blesser Anthem, or was it something you already had on deck?
It was specifically for that song.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of beats, but it was like it's like when he told me that he wants a beat for the song. You know, I was like, all right, then I'm a feature in that song for real. You know, that has to happen. So, and I did the beat, and it was that.
How's been the reception so far? I can churn out a bunch of stats, like how, you know, today it's sitting on 3,700 downloads, and that you got, you know, a lot of social media traction. That hashtag Blesser Anthem trended on Friday nationally, all that stuff. But for you guys personally, have your lives changed in the last 4 days?
Not really. Not really. Not really. Not really. Not really. No, not really. No, nothing has changed. We're still the same old guys on campus.
And the comments though, to you guys?
From people.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way haters, haters are always there, and I feel like I don't even really care what you say if you're hating on me.
Yeah.
And if you're not gonna say something that's gonna encourage me in terms of music or my career, I don't care. Like, there were people then that supported us, that actually listened to the
Shout
song,
out to those
the
people.
song,
We love you guys. We love you guys. We
and
love
then
you guys.
From there on, it kept on, because this is not like we're actually releasing another song Friday, so
Yeah.
it's not really. It doesn't. It's not a matter of whether this was a once-off thing, because some people have that mentality. No. So yeah, it was that.
Okay.
And we got so much love. I was actually at the Dale reunion. I went to the after party.
Yeah.
And they played the song at the after party, and everyone was jamming. A lot of people, I checked my Snapchat, a lot of people are jamming to the song.
Yeah.
And I love that, I'm really happy. We were so excited because our goal was to get like 1,000 downloads in the first day, and we achieved that in the first 2 hours,
Wow.
Yeah.
So we were like, that's crazy, you know. So we're really happy. We were chilling together actually Friday afternoon. I was screaming on top of my voice. It was crazy. Yeah, and for me, I love music, I always wanted to be a musician and kind of thing. But I never had the voice,
Yeah.
I tried to sing in the church choir.
I can literally hear the violin.
And that didn't work out. I
Yeah.
tried to join a group of guys that were singing. They tried to teach me how to sing. Didn't work out. So we kept trying this. I love music. I love music. Anti-B, I'm part of the Beehive. I was actually listening to Lemonade this whole afternoon.
I was not expecting that one.
But he's gonna gain something.
Anti-B,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's been crazy though.
Okay.
I'm loving it.
I'm very interested to know, how do you guys define the term blesser?
Bless.
Yeah.
I would say a blesser is any person who has the means to support someone who cannot afford the life that they wish to have. That's a blesser. It's not necessarily an old person or someone who's huge or whatever the case may be. If you can afford the life for somebody else that can't afford that life, that's a blesser. You can be female, you can be male, it doesn't matter. So I see this hate coming on, saying that it's this old man and stuff, and all that, but it's
There are just levels, like you explained, there are just levels there, there are levels of blessings. So a guy who buys wine on a Friday, calls the girls over, is a blesser. And you, the one that came over to the wine party on a Friday night before going out to the club, you were the blessee or blessed.
Hold on.
No.
You're the blessed.
Are you saying that every person who attends a drink up
No,
they're not hosting?
No, what you were saying is that when you can buy bottles and stuff, that's what he's basically
Yes,
saying.
yeah.
Okay,
It's not necessarily like going to an event.
Okay.
I mean, you can get there and just.
So basically, what you're saying is all of us are blessing each other on some level.
Yes.
You said
I don't
that.
want
You said that
to
yourself.
preempt you, but I'm just saying, yes,
Basically,
level one, yes, level one,
yes,
yeah.
yes. The Bible says.
Yo.
The Bible
I
says.
was not ready.
The Bible says a sin is a sin, right? I murder someone.
Yeah,
I steal 5 rand. A sin is a sin.
yeah.
You're a level 1 blesser or the blessed. You're a level 5 blesser or the blessed. You still blessing or being blessed.
Hey.
Finish and clap.
Yeah.
It's
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Don't come here firing shots at us.
Well, I know word on the streets is that you, EMA, also are planning on doing a clothing brand or a t-shirt brand. And what I heard was that there's going to be t-shirts saying Blesser and Blessi or blessed. So what I think, can you clarify for us, is this true? If it is, when can we expect it? And
how much is it gonna be?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't expecting that one. We're still talking about it.
So the rumors are true?
Yeah, the rumors
Okay.
are true. We did speak about it. We're going to start with caps and then see where we go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not sure yet. Forthcoming attraction. It might come, it might not come.
not
So we
come.
don't want to make promises,
Yeah.
because there's also King Ema that we might push.
Yeah.
King Ema the brand.
Yeah.
And there's also Nero here who also has a clothing brand, Bossy Clothing. So we might see where we're gonna invest our money. So like going forward.
Okay, so Bossy Sounds is
It's a division.
Division.
Oh, okay.
Of Bossy, yes.
Okay.
Bossy the group.
Mm.
Yeah.
This actually sounds. Do you understand? It actually
Professional.
sounds. Yeah, it sounds thought out.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like it sounds like it was a plan that's been executed, and that this is just a stage, and that there's more to come.
Yeah, there is.
Are you
There's
guys
a
still
lot.
scheming? There's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's
I think it's really nice to hear such young, men planning and organizing and doing things, with whatever they feel, is important to them. So be it music, be it clothing, it's admirable. And so shout out to you guys.
I do have a question though. That
But I want to say something
yeah.
before your question. I actually said to my, was I in auditing or accounting just before Manic? I'm like, ish. You sit here, you're like, when at the end of the day, when I go to pause, the biggest regret will be that stuff that I never did. Am I really enjoying sitting in this lecture? I know education is important and everything, but is my heart really here? Like for myself, I look at my personality, I'm a very hyperactive person. I like socializing, I like being with people. Is the accounting stream really for me that I want to become a CA one day? I was sitting there evaluating my life kind of thing. But yeah, but we'll see what happens. Sometimes you need to follow your heart. If you can juggle,
coming deep.
So
It
deep.
is deep.
if you can follow your heart,
Yeah.
and then we'll see. At this time in our lives, we're trying to juggle both the fun part and the,
You have to balance.
trying to balance, but not losing why we came here. But we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Now I do have a couple of questions that I've heard people in terms of the comments, because this was definitely a big topic of conversation during this past weekend.
Yeah.
Right. Firstly, I know you guys said that you were having your gentleman's evening. You were talking about this thing, and then you decided to jump on it. But a question that people are asking out there is, were you serious in the song?
No.
As in,
No, when they say serious, as in, like when you're writing the bars, like, did you like sweat, day and night to come up with
No,
the best rhymes? Do you understand what I'm saying when I say like?
I feel like I don't write lies, honestly. Like when I write, I tend to mean what I say.
Yeah.
So we did sit down when we were writing the song,
Yeah.
and like we thought about it. So like we just went to the mic and just boom, it was there.
Yeah.
It was something that was thought, but the song wasn't as, I wouldn't say as something we were working on a project on, like something we planned for decades, like for some time back, because
Yeah.
we do have projects, but it wasn't part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So this was sort of a once-off,
Eh,
fine. I'm
Catch
not
the weight. No,
Yeah,
but
that's why I'm
add
saying,
on that,
yeah.
to add on that, you need to also define your level of seriousness.
Yeah, that's
that
what
you
I
put
said,
in there. Like I won't lie, most of our sessions on a Friday night where we had a couple of stuff, some stuff we
People
had
were
to.
feeling good.
Yeah, we were feeling good.
Lubricated situation.
It was not a matter of you're studying for a test kind of thing. Like you need to drop bars on this. No, it wasn't like that. It was like, alright, let's do this.
Let's do something fun.
Yeah.
Something, something people would jam to. It was that.
Okay.
What I want to know is, boom, are you living your lyrics? Are you being blessers?
Yeah.
Are you doing? Because I mean, it's easy to write it down on paper, but tell me, are you living your lifestyle
Are
that
you
you're
blessed
portraying?
or are you blessing?
Yes.
Yes.
I like to say there are levels to this thing. You hear what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To now lie to the public and be like, I'm never
Blessed.
blessed.
It wouldn't be true.
It wouldn't be true. Like I've bought airtime for a girl. Like, I need airtime. Kind of thing. So yeah, we cannot lie. But yeah.
Okay. Nero,
Yeah.
But not to the extreme. Like,
have you ever been a blesser?
Yeah, as far as bottles go, but it was not a matter of jealousy.
level 2.
Okay, fine. I've got a very quick quiz for the two guys in relation to our levels.
Mm-hmm.
Very quickly, there seem to be two general schools of thought on the levels of blessing.
Yeah.
And the first school of thought is the one I explained earlier. So, given that scale, on what level of blessing do you think you've excelled, or do you think was your maximum?
1.
No, it can't be 1.
One is like printing credit.
Then you'd land it too. You'd land it
I still
too.
stay with 1.
Still stay with 1, Nero?
The printing credits.
Printed.
No.
Lisa, but
No, the one you talked about.
popping bottles.
Yeah.
Okay, so level 2. He's a
There's no blesser thing. Like usually,
level 2.
I feel like Elma's denying the truth. He knows
I'm
exactly
level
what I'm
1.
talking about.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
level 1.
There's another school of thought on blesser levels. Level 1, data, airtime, McDonald's, Steers, KFC, Chicken Little Quarter.
Yeah.
That's level 1. Level 2, Wimpy, Ocean Basket, Mug and Bean, Spur, Rhapsody Cubana, and Chisanyam.
Yes.
Chisanyam is
Yes.
on level 2.
Yeah. Level 3, Kong, Moloko, Taboo, The
Taboo.
Sands, Top Floor Prestige, etc. Level 4, Durban, Cape Town, Port Elizabeth, Mozambique,
Yo, level
Mauritius.
4 is lit.
business class. Level 5, Dubai. We all agree on Dubai.
Dubai.
I
Dubai.
divide 5.
We all agree on
Dubai.
Dubai.
5.
So level 5 is Dubai, Paris, the USA, UK, Spain, Germany, that type of thing.
Damn.
So on this other scale, where would you put yourself?
I still lie at 1.
I
I still lie at 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
We there at 1. We order that Steers.
Yeah, you take your main chick to
Fucking
that.
Yeah,
Think-
that's
I
not
think
blessing.
Once
You know,
again, it's because of Grahamstown that you don't have. I mean, what's the fanciest that we have here?
Mag and Bean.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
that's it.
you don't have those options.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like the opportunities to bless are limited.
It is.
Which
Yeah.
is nice because now when your person really, wants to show you that they like you, they just take you for a burger at Spurs. So sort of the pressure's lower. But I mean, okay, let's say in the Grahamstown context, what is the most you will do to impress a girl or a guy?
For me, like this blessing thing, right? if you're in a relationship, I'm willing to go all out on you.
Yeah.
You hear what I mean? If we are serious, you know, holidays and everything with my girlfriend, you hear what I mean? It's all planned out, and it's not a matter of I'm just blessing. It's not. It's a relationship. We make proper plans, kind of thing with Bay, you know. But with the side chick or the blessed or the blessee, whatever you wanna call it, I wouldn't go to those extremes, you know. And with the relationship, you know, I don't need to sound like a cheap oak, you know. But Bay, like, buy me a burger sometime, you know, to show that. It's not to show that you're not being blessed. You know what I mean? It's not a one-sided thing. Like once in a while, even though most of
You bless each other.
You bless each other, basically. You know. You don't feel like, even as yourself, you don't feel like you're the blesser. You hear what I mean? You know. Yeah. So I think
I think I like what you said, because I mean, if you're going through something and your girlfriend says, you know what, let's go get soft serve ice cream from KFC. That counts towards something.
Means a lot. It means a lot.
It may not mean a lot out of your pocket, but sentimentally it means a lot.
Does. And that's the difference between the main chick and the sides. It's that super lining.
We've come back. We've gone full circle. So yeah, but unfortunately, you know, we do have to end the session because of time. Big shout out to King Nero and King Ema and Nero. I had to catch myself there. King Ema and Nero for coming through to the studio. We'll be looking forward to hearing the new track that's coming out this Friday.
Hopefully we play that one.
I told you, we spoke about this. I told you why I can't play the song. And we all understood each other. Send me a clean version. We can
Just,
we can
put some beep, blur.
We'll get you a clean edit. That's fine.
That's fine.
And then I guess the last thing is just if you're being blessed or if you're a blessing, as we always say on this show, because it is a AIDS initiative, be safe.
Be
Safe with each other. And make sure that you are protected.
No love.
I like that, because we always have a statement from Oksana, so we're gonna use this one as well. She has a statement she always says. It's called,
"Don't go swimming without your costume."
Yes. Yeah. So it's been a good one. Thank you to the guys. We hope that we have you guys in studio yet again. After this, I guess, for those that don't know, what is the name of the song and where can people get it?
The name of the song is Yibotsoi, and it's gonna be on SoundCloud, on the Bossy Sound page, and on Facebook, and as well as on Twitter, and as well as on my my Twitter and Emma's Instagram and all that. It's basically going to be on social media.
Okay, cool. Okay.
The upcoming one.
The upcoming one. Okay, sure. So yes, that was us. Battle of the Sexes. We're done for today. Make sure you tune in next week, same time, same place, on the Monday Night Mixtape, right here on RMR 89.7 FM. Big shout out to King Ema and Nero for coming through. Talking to us first about the situationships versus relationships, and then about the Blesser phenomenon. Any shout outs before you go?
Shout out to Loki. I have to shout out you, man, and shout out to everyone who's been supporting us, and we're actually going far. I hope y'all are just waiting. You have to be waiting. You have to. We actually gonna do more.
I'd like to send a shout out to all our Twitter fans or Twitter hype. Men love for you guys. We love you guys. You've put us on the map. And then shout out to our friends who are always there when we record, encouraging us, hyping us up. China, Tashes, hopefully I'm not forgetting anyone. Sive. Shout out to those guys that are always there in the studio hyping us up. It's the King. We're out.
Yeah, man. Coming up next, it's time for us to get into our DJ mix for the night. This is